Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got our Virus Metal Greymon, we got our Offmon Potato, we got our Appmon cards, and our Gaiamon chip. And we are going to conclude this box of World Convergence. And we also have the Illustration Celebration pack to open up with these last 4 packs. We should have one super rare left, I believe, because I think we pulled up to 8. So the last super rare should be the alt art. Unless we've pulled a box without the alt art, which would just be another level of terrible. We got Soshamon, Cross Up, Calendamon, Yokomon, Gullus Gamamon, Watchmon, Kiwimon, Flamedramon and Aristramon, Agumon, Timemon, 5 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 5000 DP. Can also Digivolve from a standard Appmon of any color. App Fusion with Watchmon and Savemon and Calendamon for a cost of 0. Which, again, we haven't gotten Savemon yet, so I have to imagine they're planning that for a future set. Has the blocker ability, your turn once per turn. When this Digimon gets linked, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Link Appmon trait for a cost of 2. When linking, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. And plus 3000 DP when linked. And we got Zenith. 4 play costs, start of your main phase, or start of your turn. If you have 2 memory or less, set to 3. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Among them, add 1 or play 1 Vemmon without paying the cost, or add 1 card with Vemmon in its text to the hand. Trash the rest. Security, play this card without paying the cost. I've said it before, play this guy at 2 if you're going to build the deck. Otherwise, it's not really worth it for anything else, because you're just getting that if you have 2 memory or less, set it to 3. I guess that would be good if you're a casual player, where it's like, you only get so many packs. He'd be alright in those kind of black decks. We got Woodmon, Spirit Evolution, Armor Digivolution, Sangomon, Agumon, Sunrizamon, Snatchmon, Destromon, Floramon, Shoutmon, Shoutmon DX, 12 play cost, no Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digivolve from Z Greymon for a cost of 2, or a level 5 with the Ekros Heart trait for a cost of 3. This card is also treated as Omni Shoutmon or Z Greymon for Digicross. Security attack +1. On player, when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's lowest DP Digimon. All turns, when this Digimon would leave the battle area, you may place up to 4 Crossheart or Blue Flare trait Digimon cards from its Digivolution cards under one of your Tamers. Digicross -3 with Omni Shoutmon or Z Greymon. It's okay, nothing too wild. I prefer the other one that we got. Yeah. And we got Haru. Awesome. Again, I wish this one was a super rare, because it like clashes versus all the other ones, which are very shiny. 4 play costs, start of your turn. If you have 2 memory or less, set to 3. Your turn. When your Digimon get linked, by suspending this tamer, draw 1. Then one of your Digimon may app fuse into a Digimon card in the hand. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Again, I want to see more Haru, just so that we can get one that doesn't have the, if you have 2 memory or less, set it to 3 ability, so that we can play 4 of these guys. Because as is, I wouldn't play over 2 in a single deck. Next pack. We're down to the last 2 packs, and we have not pulled the alt art, which is worrying me. We got Applink, Ragnarok Cannon, Ghostmon, Burning Greymon, Can't Turn My Back, Flamemon, Wind Guardians, Cannon Whismon, Gamamon, Lightdramon, Cirrusmon, 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digivolve from level 5 with Gamamon in its text, or the hero trait for a cost of 3. Security attack +1, has the raid ability. When digivolving or when attacking by placing one Digimon card with the Gammamon in its text or the hero trait from your hand as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, delete one of your opponent's lowest DP Digimon. Again, this one, really good. I like it. Definitely like Boss Monster energy. And we got Shoutmon X7 Superior Mode. This is the one that I was just saying where I'm like, yeah, I like this one better than the DX. 15 play cost, no Digivolution cost, 17,000 DP. Digivolve from level 6 with a hero trait for a cost of 5. When this card would be played by placing one of your Shoutmon under it, reduce the play cost by 1, and cards in your trash can also be played for its Digicross. On player when digivolving, trash the top 10 stacked cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. When digivolving, once per turn, you may return one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards to the bottom of the deck. Digicross -1, infinite Digimon cards with Ekros Hearts or Blue Flare trait and different card numbers. Yeah, this one I think is just leagues better than Shoutmon DX, even though Shoutmon DX could digivolve into it. Why would you? I would just put in a different level 6. Since you can digivolve from heroes, like, that's a possibility that you could do. Alright, this is the last pack. If this doesn't have the alt art, we've pulled a box without an alt art, which is very sad. We got Sumamon, Snatchmon, Calendamon, Vemmon, Raging Serpentine, Skull Greymon, Koromon, Agunimon, Greymon, Destramon, Charismamon, 8 play costs, 4 Digivolution costs, 8,000 DP, can digivolve from black or purple, is dual color purple-black, at fuse with Soshamon and Gossipmon for cost of 0. Blocker, on player when digivolving, you may link one level 4 or lower Digimon card from your trash or this Digimon's Digivolution cards to this Digimon without paying the cost. Your turn, once per turn. When this Digimon gets linked, give one of your opponent's Digimon, start of your main phase, this Digimon attacks until end of turn. Link Appmon trait for a cost of 3, all turns once per turn. When this Digimon would leave the battle area by trashing one of this Digimon's link cards, it doesn't leave. And it gets plus 4,000, or gives plus 4,000 when it's linked. And final card we got Shoutmon. No, we didn't get an alt art. Oh, that is terrible. 3 play costs, 0 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. Digivolve from level 2 with the 3 Musketeer in its text or the Appmon trait for a cost of 0. On play by trashing one card with the Appmon or 3 Musketeer trait from any of your Digimon's Digivolution cards, digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Link with the Appmon trait for a cost of 1. When linking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 3 or less, and it gives plus 2,000 DP when linking. That's disappointing. Finally, we got our illustration pack. Hopefully, we can get some good luck in here. We've gotten Galmon, we've gotten Wargreymon, we've gotten Mastamon, and I believe we've gotten Gallantmon. So I think these two are the only two that we have left to pull. It'd be great if we could get them. That would be like the perfect end, I think, to get all 6 of these guys. But that's highly doubtful. We got Gallantmon, 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digivolves from yellow or red, is dual color red-yellow. Digivolve from level 5 with Wargroundmon and same for a cost of 3. When this card would be played, if there is a Digimon with 13,000 DP or more, reduce the play cost by 2 for every 5 total cards in both players' trashes. Rush Blocker, on player when digivolving, delete one of your opponent's, or delete one Digimon with 13,000 DP or more. If this effect didn't delete, recover 1 from the deck. Reading this one, like, something I do like is that they're kind of playing off the purple where it's like they deal with trash. This guy's red, but it's got an ability that has stuff to do with the trash. That's kind of neat. And we got Emperor Greymon. Yo! So we got 5 out of the 6. That is awesome. 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Can digivolve from blue, red, or green. Is tricolor green, red, blue. Digivolve from Takuya with 5 hybrid trait cards under it for a cost of 4. Has blocker. When digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP as this Digimon. All turns, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP for each color in its Digivolution cards. End of your turn, once per turn, this Digimon unsuspends. That's interesting because it's not like it has blocker, but just at the end of the turn, it unsuspends. Why not give it blocker? That's basically the same thing. There's got to be a reason that would be slightly different, but yeah. Also, just to point out, it's hard to tell, but we've got some of the spirits in the background all just kind of chilling. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. All right, give me a minute. I will get all of our super rares organized, and then we'll go over them. And we're back. Starting off, we got a couple goofs. We'll get into them. The first goof is by Bandai, I suppose, I guess. I don't know. But this time, we did not pull a full set of all of the Digi-Eggs. We only got 3 copies of Swipemon, which we got 23 total eggs. The first box, we got, 25, and then we got 27. Now we got 23. I don't mind going over by a couple cards, but going under, I don't like that. I mean, not getting a full set of them when the rest of the box is already bogged down so much, don't like. Anyways, we got our super rares or better. Starting off, we got a Puppetmon Ace. We got Examon X Antibody. And we got this Galactamon, which I didn't realize when we pulled it is the alt art. We got the regular one before we got the alt art. So we did get an alt art, which is just great. It does have the star down there, so this is definitely the alt art. I just kind of forgot what it looked like. And this one I'm just like, yeah, this is Galactamon. It's a big level 6. We got Hero, Takuya, Davis, Marcus, Takato, and Tai from the set. We got Analog Youth as our extra card from the 7-card pack. We got Emperor Greymon and Gallantmon from the illustration. And then we got the Valkyriemon, the Vikemon, the Regulusmon, Razzlemon, Darkdramon, Ghoulmon, Ace, Puppet, and then we're back to Puppetmon. So yeah, that's what we got. I am going to see if I can get one more set of these cards. A pack shouldn't be too much money. I might see about finding a store that sells the packs, and maybe they've got the illustration pack for sale separately. Might take a look at that. But yeah, as far as this set goes, I am very disappointed in it because of the spread. Like, I bought 3 boxes. I don't have full play sets of super rares. There are some where I don't even have the super rares. I think that we're still missing some. And that is just terrible design. Going down from, we had like 11 super rares down to 9. Like, ooh, that's not good. And 2 alt arts to 1, that's even worse. Because the alt art slot, it could have been a super rare, it could have been a common. I would have been, like, I don't think that anyone would have noticed, really, if, well, not any of the normal people. Like, probably some of the people who buy cases of these would have noticed, but if they had replaced the second alt art slot with an alt art that could have only have been, like, common or uncommon, I think not a lot of people would have noticed, and they would have just been like, okay, well, I had some bad luck. Like, if I had bought 3 boxes and I got and I had gotten like common, and uncommon, I'd be like, all right, well, that's something, but nothing crazy. But the way that they have redistributed, I don't like it. I really do not. It makes me question how many like more future products I'm going to buy. Like, I doubt I will ever buy 3 boxes again, simply because like they are asking too much money. They're going, hey, we've reduced how much good stuff you're going to get. Now you're going to have to buy more product to make sure you can get it. And like, there are 5 secret rares in here, is what it says. 5. We pulled 1 copy of one and 2 of another. There's no way like any average person could get all 5 secret rares. Like, that's not feasible. Yeah, I'm going to claim that this is probably one of the worst sets probably since, like, I think the Classic Collection. The Classic Collection is not anything crazy. It's not anything good. It's not... But it was just... I think that one hit weird because we've opened so many boxes of that one. Plus, all the artwork is really similar with the backgrounds and things like that. The only thing to shake it up was the alt arts. But yeah, this is probably one of my least favorite boxes that we have ever opened. I don't think that I would ever buy another box. I'll probably just buy the singles that I want. Which again, like buying Gaiamon, like those are $30 right now. I doubt I'll build a deck with that until a couple sets from now when like maybe he goes down a bit. But yeah, I don't... Someone asked me like, is this a good set to get into? I'm not playing the game. And I guess the answer to that question would be like, do any of these Digimon interest you? And even if yes, I would probably say like, unless it is specifically Appmon, unless Appmon interests you, all these other ones have appeared in other sets. Go buy one of those boxes instead. You'll have a better chance of getting them, like, both because it'll be more of their archetype, and you'll have a better chance of getting the super rares because there were more super rares in those boxes. So yeah, I really wouldn't suggest this box if you're just buying to collect, I'd say. But what do you guys think? Is this a great box? Did you have good pulls with the cards that you got out of this set? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear them. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. We upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.